Hello, we are coming back. Now is the time for English conversation time. Okay. Now what she want to say and answer for my question. Let's start and listen our conversation. Ta-da! Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, now is our time for English conversation time, and this time is uh, message message for sharing your friends in US or other friends, other people all over the world. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Now is my first question for you is what is the biggest struggle when you stay in abroad as a foreign student or a foreigner?
Mm, yeah, as a foreigner in US, for me personally, the biggest struggle is first is, as we all know, is the English speaking, English language, and the second is the cultural shock. I will say as a
Oh,
cultural shock
right,
because
culture shock.
yeah, because we come from Asia and this is US. It's a
Mm.
very, it's like
It's
it's
totally
like
different,
a
right?
different world, like a
Yeah,
different world. Yeah,
yeah.
that's why I can say I will say as English speaking and the cultural shock
Mm.
for me. And I think not only for me, most of us will face the uh, for like us, English is the not the mother language.
Mm.
So for us,
Yeah.
yeah, for us, yeah, the biggest thing we have to face and to overcome is English speaking, listening, and listening, reading, writing. Because
The
for me,
first
I'm an
year, yeah,
international student, right? Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, international student. As an international student, for me, when during my first semester, I literally don't understand what the professor is teaching in front of the class. And
That's a normal
and
problem for us
yeah, it's not.
because we don't use to for this, right?
Yeah. And I don't understand what my friends are talking about because of the accent.
Mm.
For me, I don't have a American accent or I don't have a British accent. I have a Burmese accent only because I was born in Burmese and I I live in Burmese Asia 30 years. I moved to US after 30 years, so
Okay.
I can change my essence.
Mm.
I still can't change it, but I'm trying to learn English more fluent and to use like a more advanced level. I'm trying to improve my English level, English language every day.
Mm.
Not during my study, but also I study English every day to improve during my working working life, during my everyday communication with other people in US.
Mm.
And for the culture, for the cultural shock, like I can eat. I can eat when I during my first like 4 or 5 months, I can eat their meal because of the taste, because of the taste, and I and also it is really difficult to buy our Burmese food in US.
Mm.
Yeah, it like during my first 4 or 5 months, it's really a nightmare for me here in US.
Oh, oh, so your biggest struggle in your English speaking and with cultural shock, right?
Yeah.
That's cultural shock is for every Myanmar abroad student in everywhere. Because it's most of the Myanmar culture is different from all over the world, more or less, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's
No,
completely
okay.
different.
Yeah. Thank you for my question. But I have another question. This is
Yes.
our last question, our closing set question,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
Now is now our my closing question for you is if you have a chance that you could tell to the world as a woman, as a human being, or you could spread your voice to the world as a woman, as a human being, what would you tell for others women and others people?
For me, I'm gonna highlight for the women and for the world about the power of choice. I really love that word, the power of choice, because every day we're making choices, we're making decisions. Based on our decision, based on our choices, our life can change. What I mean, our life can change is our plan, our path has a huge impact, depends on our choices, our decision. I will highlight depends based on my true experience
Okay.
to my uh, women friends,
Okay.
women friends.
Okay. That's my
Yeah,
partner. I want to.
yeah, when I before I decided to came to US to study master degree of civil engineering, I have a plan. I have a really perfect plan. I will marry with my boyfriend, and I will born a baby girl.
You want to
This is
build
my
a happy family, right?
yeah. This is my really perfect plan, and I told everybody, including my mother, including my friends, that I will marry during my 30s. I mean, during my 30 years old. When I'm 30, I will marry. I literally planned for that since I was 20 or 25. Every time, like during my 20s to 30s, I planned to marry when I will become a 30 years old. But before that, at the age of 28, suddenly my plans are gone. Everything changed. I broke up with my boyfriend, and I lost my job for some reasons, and I changed my job. And at that time, I feel like I lost everything. You know what? At the age of 20, break up with my boyfriend. It's not just a breakup. It's not just heartbreaking.
Break.
It is, yeah, it is also change our plan. It's like explode our plan, also explode, because
Falling the
I
tower,
plan
right?
that
Falling the tower, right?
yeah, I planned that long time ago, but for some reason I can fix that, and I can maintain the relationship. And for some reason I lost that relationship. I lost my love, and then I start thinking, and I discuss with my mother, and I discuss with my friends, and I also discuss with other counselors and coaches. I don't know what I have to do. because I lost everything in in the foreign countries. In Singapore, I was alone there at the time, and I can go back to my country. Mm.
It's a really sad story for us, but nevertheless, I I'm sure you can you could overcome for all things right now, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, you know what? After 5 months, during this 5 months, it's really, I don't know, it's really how to live, how to alive in the world. And I just want to disappear.
Everything is
That, yeah,
gone.
I don't know, yeah, I don't know what to do. I lost everything like then after 6 months, I decide I make a choice. I make a decision for my life because previously I planned everything was gone. Then I make a choice and I make a decision that I will go to US and I will study. I will study like my civil engineer only. I will study, but at the time, like I said, I I didn't trust myself and I have limiting beliefs. And then I make a I make a decision not to not to study master, and I just apply the community college only. It's a bachelor community college only. What I mean is, whatever I just plan, I just make a decision, and my main choice is I will move to US and I will study.
You
Yeah,
like
if I
you don't
yeah
you don't want to stay in that broke era, broke trap,
yeah
struggle.
yeah
You want to start with a fresh new, right?
yeah yes. I want to make a new path because I have to plan new things. Previously, I
For
didn't
your
make
new
plan
future.
B. I have my perfect plan A only, no more plan B. But one of my plan, every of my plan was gone. I lost my path. I don't know what to do. I lost everything. Then at that time, I have so many choices whether I will do anything else or I will make another relationship or I will just go back to my country, stay with my mom because at the time I was very lonely and I really don't know how to live, how to at the time when I breathe, even breathing is hard, you know, in my heart, even when I breathe is hard, and
Oh well,
uh,
you you throw you really throw your touch time.
yeah, it is not really hard time. Then I have a huge huge impact in my life. After that only I I can say like I will say I found my real path. I found my real life path. Previously it's like depends on others. My path like my life plan is depends on others. But when this perfect plan is like broke suddenly, it's like suddenly broke. Then I make another choice based on myself only, based on myself, my my life only. Because
Your
when I
life
go to US, I will
changing choices. You did your life changing choices. You because you faced it with your turning point of your life in Singapore, and you have a strength from that breakup that broke, and you came to the US to make your fresh new start and for your future. That is a really appreciation your decision. I really,
Yeah, that
really
is correct.
appreciate
Yeah, that is
it.
correct.
Yeah.
Mm. Actually, this decision and this choice comes from my mother.
Mm.
Yeah, because my mother is like a householder in our family, household in our family. Because my father is just a drinker only, and my mother has to take care of our family, financial, and our everything. My mother has to take care of everything. My
Your
mother
house
has
furniture,
three.
your home
Uh,
furniture, your home furniture,
yeah,
and then your house chores, and then your kids, your mother kids for you, and others your sibling, right?
yeah.
Uh,
I have I have one younger sister and one elder sister.
mm,
Three of us at the time was so young,
mm,
and my mother is really a strong woman.
mm.
She's my idol. You know, she's my idol, and all my strength
The sound
and all
good.
my yeah, all my strength, all of my everything is come from my mother. She's
Mm,
my idol. She make a choice to educated to become an educated to us.
mm,
You know what? Him, she is a. At the time we are when we are young, we really literally we don't have so much money, and we can say we are poor. But she never gave up,
mm,
and she tried to educate three of her children.
mm.
And we also became educated person. Three of us are already got graduated, and we became educated children after after she after she became 8, and after we grew up.
Mhm.
Every time, yeah, every time when I face difficulties, when I really don't know what to do in the future, then I call and discuss to my mother.
Mhm.
And she said at the time, before I make a choice, I make a decision. I make a discussion with my mother, and she said, and she promised me that she will support me financially and everything. I just need to go to US. I just try to go to US only. She gave me a promise. Not only my mother, my younger sister and my elder sister also uh, give me a promise that they will support as much as they can.
Mhm.
I just try myself as I want to. Based on my decision only, I can do anything. They said because they know my situation. Because they know that my perfect plan, and when perfect plan is gone, I make another choice.
Um,
Because of that power of choice, now an I become educated person. I got a master of civil engineering in US. Now I'm trying to get a job, and I became like that kind of person nowadays. It is depends on my power of choice.
mm,
If I make like a bad decision, or if I make some other choice, I'm not gonna become like this today.
mm.
I will say that is
You
the
have
true thing.
really, 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 you have a wise mother and precious sibling. Because
Yeah,
even though some of the family sibling and parents don't want to support to their daughter, their child, their children, right? And also
Yeah,
siblings, some of the siblings also have a jealousy of their
their
yeah.
sisters or their siblings. But I'm lucky. I'm lucky,
It's really
I
towards you.
have I have that kind of family who can support me whatever I want to do, I whatever I make a decision, they will support me. But luckily, I really appreciate my my past I really appreciate my at the time. I really appreciate me
Okay.
because if I make another decision like some kind of a worse decision, I'll become worse. My life will become worse now. But I make really a powerful choice. I make a powerful decision, and I became that person nowadays.
Mhm.
This kind of person nowadays.
So you want to say if you have a chance, you want to say to the other women and other people that maybe in my opinion, if you want to decide something or choose someone, be as a wise one
Yes,
for your choice, for your
be
decision,
a wise
right?
one. Yes, correct.
Mm-hmm. That
Be
is the real.
make a wise decision. Make a powerful choice for your life.
That's
Even
really,
we lost everything.
really,
Yeah, even we lost
uh,
everything. Even we don't have any. Even when we don't have any other things. Let's say even we lost everything, we still can have a choice that can rebuild our own future. And I realized one thing at the time when I was 28 only. Our life plan should never be depends on others,
okay.
including our families, including our siblings, spouses, or even for me, even our child. I will not make my life plan, my life path that depends on other anymore, because I make like huge expectation to others, but that is not a that is never going to be a powerful choice for me. So I would say for the woman, be a wise decision for us.
Okay. Okay. This is really powerful and really important message for us, for women and for other people. Thank you for your precious message for us from showing, from expressing your voice from here. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for accepting my invitation.
Yeah, really honored and thrilled for your invitation and appreciate to you that I am the first guest for your project,
Thank
and
you.
I I can give the
Wise advice.
valuable advice for our community as a woman.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Now is the time for greeting. Okay, greeting time. You have a choice for hard side, for goodbye side. Okay, this one or this one or this one. Okay,
I
okay,
will like
this
this.
one. Okay, let's start it. 1, 2, 3. Bye bye. Okay, now is our closing time for our conversation. And next week, I will invite for you with new guests. Okay, see you in next week with new guests. Next week, new guest is also the one who have a wise and precious messages for sharing to you. Okay, see you in next video. Bye bye.